Hello, welcome to the new video of Python Intergraphs. Our today's problem statement is given a number n. The task is to print the Fibonacci series using command line argument. The Fibonacci numbers are the numbers in the following integer sequence. So what is Fibonacci series? So Fibonacci series is the sequence of numbers where every number is the sum of preceding two numbers, such as the first two terms are 0 and 1. So suppose if I am giving the input of 20, so output will be, there will be 20 numbers in the series. So what is the pattern for that? So first two numbers are 0 and 1, and the next number is the addition of two preceding numbers. So 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 5 13, and so on. So that's how you get a Fibonacci series. So mathematical formula for Fibonacci series is Fn equals to Fn minus 1 plus Fn minus 2. So you can solve this problem using two methods. First is using function and second is using recursive function. So first we will see using function, and first we are going to see how to get the nth number in the series. So here I am defining a function Fibonacci and passing the variable n. Here I am taking two variables, num1 equals to 0, num2 equals to 1, because first two numbers in our series are going to be 0 and 1. Now we are going to check the condition if n is less than 0, means if user is entering the value that is negative, then we will print enter positive integer. Else if n is less than or equals to 1, if this condition is satisfied, then we are going to print num1 that is 0. Else then we are going to, if none of these conditions are true, means if we are getting a number that is not 0 or 1, then we will use the for loop. So for r in range of 2 comma n. So we are starting from 2 as we have already printed 0 and 1. So 2 comma n. So we are going to add preceding number, previous two numbers. So here I am taking a variable result, and the value of that result is going to be num1 plus num2. So here we got our first addition. Then now we have to change the values of num1 and num2. So num1 is equals to num2, and new value of num2 is going to be the result that we got here. And finally we will return the result. So let's run this. So here I am entering the number 5 and I will get the answer as 3 here. So how 3 I will get up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why here I am getting the fifth number as 3. So let's see how to print the series. So now here I am defining a function Fibonacci series and passing n. Again n1 equals to 0, n2 equals to 1. So the procedure is same. We are just going to print all the numbers. So that's why we are getting one more variable, count equals to 0. Now again we are going to check if n is less than or equals to 0. We will print enter positive integer. Else if n is less than or equals to 1, we will print sequence and then just n1. So in the sequence there will be just one value, that will be 0. Else, so now if none of these conditions are true, if the number is greater than 1, then we are going to the else part, and while count is less than n. So first value of the count is 0 and the value of n is, suppose here we have entered 20. So count is less than n. So we are going to print n1, and now we want the series in one line. So that's why here I am using end, and here I am giving some space. So all the numbers will be printed in a single line. So again we are going to perform same operation. So result equals to n1 plus n2. New value of n1 is going to be n2, and new value of n2 is going to be the result, and we are going to increment the count by 1. So count equals to count plus 1. So here we will run this. First of all we will just print this for 5. So here I'm getting 5 numbers, the series up to 5 numbers, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. If I change it to 20, I will get the series up to 20 numbers. So now let's solve this using recursion. So recursion means calling a function inside a function itself. So here we are defining a function recursive Fibonacci and passing the parameter n. We are going to check the condition as we have done previously. If n is less than or equals to 1, return n. Else, so now here we are using recursive function. So REC Fibonacci and we are passing n minus 1 plus REC Fibonacci n minus 2. So this is similar to our this statement result equals to n1 plus n2. So REC Fibonacci n minus 1 means previous number and REC Fibonacci n minus 2 means previous to previous number. So here we are getting the addition of two preceding numbers. So now we are going to take input from the user, num equals to int input. So we are taking the input in the format of integer for the series. Now if num is less than or equals to 0, we are going to print enter positive number. Else, so now we are going to use for loop here for I in range of num. And now we are calling the function recursive Fibonacci here and going to pass the value I. So now here we will get one by one numbers, integers in that Fibonacci series. So let's run this. I'm going to enter the number 8 here. So we will get the result up to 8 digits. So here we are getting 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and 13. So that's how you can solve Fibonacci series using recursive function or just function. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.